Well, it's almost like that hair right behind the brisket, low under the back leg. I mean, low under the front leg.
Could be right. In his flank, kind of.
Yeah.
Front flank.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's short, but it's soft feeling. It's not like real coarse back hair. That's what I guess what I'm getting at. It's not.
No, I agree with you.
It's not off the back. I mean, he blew a pile of it out of him right here.
We shot him with 30-06, and that's less than 100 yards.
Man, there's hair everywhere.
And that blood, probably 75, I don't know, 75, maybe less than 100 yards down there.
Gotcha.
Right before we get to the creek.
Cool.
You bedded down right before you got to the creek.
Okay. Well, I mean, that ain't, what, about 100-yard shot?
Yeah.
Perfect. Just hair. I mean, that he could have. There ain't no telling where he hit him. I quit trying to second guess that over and over and over. I always try to come up with a plan that I think.
Yeah.
But I'm always either.
You can hardly find much more hair than that.
No, that's a bunch. I mean, he just like he busted a pill. I mean, his hair all the way back to here.
I know, it blew it out of him.
Hopefully, if he was bedded down there, that's a good sign. I mean, for him to bed that fast is.
And let us walk up on him.
Yeah. How close did you get to him?
Probably 50 yards, 40, 50 yards.
Yeah, he just kind of, you heard him rip up. And
yeah, and I heard him tearing through it, and then when I caught a glimpse of him, he was going across it.
Did he do that, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
He's 105 yards. Does this road continue kind of on down?
Mm-hmm.
We can go down it a little piece. And I hope we can get him. Is your dad still hunting a good bit?
Oh yeah, he's been down since bow season. Is he still this way or did he go that way?
He's right in there about, so he's in there 80 yards. He's probably where the deer was bedded.
He's not far from it for sure.
So I think Spud just advanced it past Last Blood about 100 yards, and the guy said he crossed the creek and came up in here towards the back of his pastures, and I haven't seen any blood. It rained this morning pretty hard, but deer's kind of climbing this ridge right here. And there was a bunch of gray hair where the deer was shot. No blood. I haven't seen blood yet. No bone that I could tell. Just a pile of short, fine gray hair. It didn't appear to be back here. And so Spud's finally straight lining it a little bit. And I got a good feeling this deer's going to be alive when we find it. So I'm going to be there to back him up. But hopefully we can get him collected soon and get on back towards our second. Well, we got a second track, so we're going to try to get to it soon. But stay tuned. I don't know what's going to happen with this one. Hopefully Spud can get him collected up. For those of y'all who think tracking dogs screw up your deer, I don't know if you can see those deer bedded right over there. There's two big old slick heads. You'll probably see them when they get up. Spud literally just ran right by them. There's a mama doe and a little one. They're letting me get pretty close. I don't know if you can see them. But Spud's track just took him directly by them, like within 10 yards. So I'm walking right up to them. And they don't have a care in the world. There they go. Mama and little one. But Spud literally just came right through here. So for those of y'all that think we're going to destroy your hunting ground by tracking your deer, think again. So I don't know if you can see this, but back here on this bottom right down here where all that tight circles are, that's where the last blood was the guy found. There's supposedly a bed there. And then the deer moved on down the creek, come on down the creek, and that may be the last bed. The guy's not in here with me, so I'm not sure exactly, but from there, Spud went on across the creek, and you can see he's pretty much straight lined it from there. It's gone about, I don't know, as the crow flies, Spud's gone 1.2 miles, but I don't think he's gone much over 800 yards, 600 yards himself. But he's in here, he's made a couple little tight loops, and the deer may be laying right here somewhere they have been known to lay tight and let us have to step on them to get them up if they're bayed or if they're bedded. So we'll see. Spud's about 65 yards from me right now, and he's headed up through yonder. So we'll see what happens with this. Hopefully he can hem him up soon. There he goes. He's getting out of that scent pool. I like to see them nice straight lines because that means he's dead on it. I knew that deer was going to be right here where Spud was making those loops. If you can see all those loops. He's got him, boys. He has freaking got him. Atta boy, Spud. That a boy, Spud. Good boy, Spud. That's my boy, Spud. Good puppy dog. Good puppy dog. Good old puppy. Good old puppy. So the coyotes had already been on this deer, or something had. Or maybe that's just the exit hole. Good boy, Spud. That's my boy. Man, that's freaking awesome. Pretty nice buck too. I know his dad's gonna be tickled. Let me see, buddy. Where's the deer hit? So deer was hit right there. Something's been eating on him. So I guess he just skimmed that deer down the edge. So I think he might have misjudged how the deer was standing. Watch out, looks like the bullet went in right here and blew that out. And that's the reason there was so much gray hair and not enough vital really, but the deer died. We didn't have to shoot him again. So I think the deer probably went maybe, I'm gonna have to go back and look, but I would estimate 600 to 700 yards came up under here. And that's the reason when I made that video about him making those loops, I figured the deer was gonna be close because of the scent pool that was there, and he had been straight lining him for a long time, like 200 yards or so. And that straight line had me figuring that, I mean, I knew he was on the deer, but when he got up here, he started casting, and there was just so much scent up here that that he had to figure him out and put his nose right on him. And luckily he was dead and we didn't have to chase him anywhere. But tickled for this. I mean, this is a solid track. I'm glad we got this one. Hey, come here. No, I'm not mad at you. Come here. I'm very proud of you, boy. Daddy loves him. That's a nice buck you done found right there, boy. You gonna give me a shake? Give me a shake. Shake him up. That's my boy. That's a good puppy. Daddy loves you. I love his old pup dog butt. Good boy. Oh, good old boy. My old pup dog butt. Dirt, I done got me another deer's. So I'm a deer catcher, Dirt. I'm a deer catcher.
I heard him bark. I said, like he squared up. You heard him coyotes a minute ago? Oh, yeah. I said, unless he squared off with a coyote.
No, deer was dead. He hit him, the deer was facing him. That's where that hair come from. That's all he did was clip him right there.
That's a hell of a hole.
Well, it didn't even go in him. Unless it's in his guts back here. You know?
Yeah.
I think he gut shot him just, and that's where that big old wad of hair blew off of him. So.
Well, he's not no monster, but he's a good deer.
He's a good deer, yeah, heck yeah. I mean, I don't know how much bigger they're gonna get around here.
Not in Chester, they usually don't.
Pine needle eaters. I done drug him 250 yards.
You should have just, I tried to call you. And
I tried to pick it up and I called you back 3 times and nothing went through.
So where was he?
He was way up there on top of that ridge under a beech tree. But he straight lined him. Once he got across that creek, the deer must have went down. You must have followed him down the creek a ways and then jumped him and he went across.
I think that's what happened.
Because we went 150 yards down the creek before he ever crossed. And Spud never broke stride. I mean, once he got past that first scent pool, he pulled one time and he straight lined him and got up on top of the ridge and he was dead in the wide open. But Spud had to take a few minutes to find him.
Yeah, so you think the bullet never come out?
No, I think it might be in there. He's kind of bruised back here, you know. Yeah. I think you just hit him quartering too, like that, like down through there. What is it?
Not much. How's it going?
I'm good. I don't think I ever met you. I'm Jamie.
Kerry Willis.
Nice to meet you, man. Sorry about the light, right?
You just grazed him.
You got him.
Went in right there and come out right there.
Just enough. Just had to work after it.
Yeah. Congratulations, man. That's a nice buck.
That's 25 he's found this year.
25.
Yep, he's been after it. I'm gonna go get on another one here in a minute.
You kidding?
No, we're going down back to the house and track a deer. I'm tickled, man. He went about, I think best I can tell, he went about 700 yards.
700.
Yeah, he went
16 and a half. 16.
Yep. Solid buck. He got good mass for a Chester deer.
16 inside.
Almost 17 3/4.
17 3/4 outside. That's about as big as they're gonna get.
That's it, man.
There's exception to the rule, but that's a mature deer.
That is a nice buck.
3.5 to 4.5 year old deer, wouldn't you say, Jim?
Oh yeah, I agree. 160 pounds.
Yeah, 160, 165 pounds.
That's what you looking to kill down here. Yeah. Been hunting Chester County for years, and there's a few new bears. I'm tickled for you, man. How many deer you ever killed?
That big?
Yeah.
One.
That's the biggest one you've killed?
No, he's killed one or two. He killed a 10.
No, okay, that's right. No.
He killed an 8 and a 10 both in here the same year. It was bigger than that. He killed a 10 and it was a little bigger than that. But you won't kill a whole lot.
No.
Like I said, that's a big deer.
That's a nice deer. I would be more than tickled.
Jamie?
Yes, sir.
I appreciate your time.
You're welcome, man. Anytime.
Buy
I
Spud
appreciate
some food.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.